What about his old bus?
No, that's the one I just got.
Oh, really? You got a bus?
Yeah, it's old too.
So Bryan, tell us where you grew up.
Westlake.
Westlake, Louisiana, right
Yeah,
here.
right.
Who influenced you into getting into country music?
Probably my family. My mom's side of the family is all into, playing bluegrass and gospel and singing in church also. I was in church singing when I was 6, I think. So
When was the first time you got paid to sing?
it hadn't happened yet.
It's coming up.
I guess it was at a little bar in Westlake. I was probably 18, and they got $30. Got in a fight, I think. Thrown out. So.
Well, that probably inspired a future song, man.
It probably did. That was one of the songs that's on my current album. I actually wrote on the bathroom wall in that bar when I was about 18 or 19. And years later, they painted over the walls, whatever, and somehow the words bled through the paint. And a buddy of mine came out, he says, "Man, there's a good song written on the wall in there." I'm like, "Really?" I went in there and started reading it. Like, man, that seems familiar to me for some reason.
Now, talk about this current album. It's doing pretty well. I think it's already won an award.
Yeah, it got nominated for a Grammy last year. Made it down to the 50 count. I think it's about a 50 or 60 count. They go through different stages of Grammy voting.
Yeah.
So I was kind of glad we didn't win it because none of us could have afforded to get to New York anyway.
Now, Bryan not only is a country singer, but he was also a bull rider in his day.
Bulls and Broncs.
Yeah, and
I've been in a couple of arenas while you were riding around the mountain.
yeah. Did that ever coincide as far as among the cowboys all the time and decide you want to sing like a cowboy too?
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of campfires on the backside of those rodeos, and probably where I started really doing it more. And then I got to meet and hang out at different times in my life with guys like Chris Ledoux early on when he was, you had to buy his cassettes out of the Horseman's magazine and everything.
Right. The Civic Center, the last time you were in the Civic Center was in 1977.
My uncle took me to see Elvis in 1977. I was 9 years old. And I just remember just thinking it was like watching a god up there,
Yeah.
And, just awe-inspired. And then I think he died just a couple shows later.
Going to be opening for Josh Turner at the Lake Charles Civic Center May the 11th. You go on stage at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
So what kind of show can we see? You going to do some old stuff? You going to do some cover songs? You going to do a little bit of everything?
I think as far as cover songs, I think we probably have 2. Everything else is probably going to be off of the album. And I really, let's just say there's going to be a tribute to Elvis at that point, because being the last time I was in there, so I just thought it'd be kind of neat to do something that he did on stage in that building. So I remember a specific song as a child that he did in that building.
Yeah.
So
I was there too. I think I was only 10 or 12.
Really?
Bryan Fontenot and Outlaws Inc.
Outlaw Inc.
And you can spell that one. How do you spell it? I-N-C or I-N-K?
You had to ask.
You're going to love that show, I guarantee you. Come see Josh Turner and come early for Bryan Fontenot and Outlaw Inc. They're going to be on stage.
We'll be out there before the show and after the show.
Yeah, you're going to be signing autographs?
Signing everything. Won't leave until
And
tell me to.
your brand new bus is going to be there.
Didn't say it's brand new.